Your higher self is talking to you to be like, hey, you need to just keep your eye out. Just keep looking around, because you're about to see something, or that you feel like you're about to see something that is important, and it's an opportunity that you need to take. Cancer, welcome to your 2023 March reading. It's meant to be general, definitely focused just on you. So we're going to start off with an oracle card here from the Marvel Magic of Marvel deck that I just recently got. So I'm still getting used to like the oracle cards, by the way. So I might have to read it to you. Let's see. Show me Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know about March 2023? What do they need to know about March? Show me March, please, for Cancer. Show me March. All right. Show me Cancer for March, please. See how that like flipped out like that? It was kind of cool. I don't know if you saw it, maybe not. We've got Emma Frost. If you think I'm cold now, just wait. And Nightcrawler. In my eyes, I am beautiful. You don't really care what other people think. So definitely with the Nightcrawler here, it's basically talking about how, you're like, I don't care what anybody else thinks. This is you standing in your own unique self. Right? This is you standing in your own unique self and appreciating your own unique self. That's what this is. With this Emma Frost, you think I'm cold now, just wait. I'm not sure which one, what that one is here. Hold on one second. Let's see. Let's read it. Emma. All right, an icy chill is cast over your spread when Emma Frost appears. The White Queen warns of ulterior motives and deception. Perhaps what you're seeing is too good to be true. Her appearance urges you to take a closer look at what is being presented to you. Gather your defenses, examine the offer, and go slowly with the new relationship until you're sure it can be trusted. Okay, all right. So, if there is something new that you're in, or something going on that that's new. It doesn't have to be a relationship or anything like that. Could be a work relationship. And it may be something that really caught your eye. You're like, this is amazing. And you feel really good about it. But what they're saying is that have confidence in who you are no matter how that turns out. That's what they're saying. Have confidence in who you are no matter how that turns out. If there's something negative that occurs, it's not a reflection on you. That's what they're saying. Not a reflection on you. Okay, show me what's going on for Cancer for March 2023. Show me Cancer for March. What's happening? All right. Mix it up a bit. Good. And split. And do a Celtic cross. And then clarify. All right, so show me the foundation. What's going on? We've got the Chariot. Look, it's you. It's you. Fastest card in the deck. Appropriately shown as the Flash. I'm a comic geek. I can't help myself. So I like those comics. And so anyways, with this being the foundation of everything, it's all about you being you and doing what you wish to do. It's very much following this right here. It's all about you being you and being comfortable in your own skin, comfortable in who you are. There may be something that's drawing your attention and it makes you feel more like you, right? You feel like maybe in the past you may have felt lost. We'll see what's going on. Let's see here. What's the challenge? The Wheel of Fortune. It's a lot of change going on right now. Is it a lot of change or no change? Which one? No change. Okay. So, yeah, you felt stagnant. You felt stagnant in the past. So since you felt stagnant in the past, you know, what's happening is that you're trying to make some change occur with this Chariot here. When the Wheel of Fortune is in the challenge position, it can either be that things are changing too fast and you're not ready for it, but this is where you are trying to do active change and it's not happening fast enough, or it's not happening at all. It could be either one of those. Show me what's on Cancer's mind here. We've got the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're trying to force something to occur here. Seven of Wands. Trying to force something to occur. Push something through. You're focused. You are focused on making something happen. I worry about this Emma Frost one, though, as far as like the warning that something may not be what you see. So I worry about that. What's in Cancer's gut? The Emperor. You're like, I got this. This is cool. I got this. I have no concerns. I am fully capable of handling everything, and I've got the control. This is you embodying. Let's see, look. So this Chariot right here is the Cancer. This Emperor right here is a lot like Capricorn. A lot of people are like, oh, it's Aries. It's Aries. I think it's a lot like Capricorn too, really. So you're embodying the balance between Cancer and Capricorn, which is good for you, for people to do that. So that's really good. What's in the past? That's past in justice. I feel like something happened that settled up like an unfair situation. Something happened that settled something that was unfair. Like you decided to take... What is it that I'm feeling here? So it makes me think of like somebody who had like, let's say a job, right? Let's say you had a job where you were... I'm just going to throw it out there. You were fired for saying something that somebody didn't like, right? Today's cancel culture at its finest. And so let's just say it's like that. You got fired for saying something that somebody didn't like. And it was really unfair. But then what happened, it's like with this justice card, it's like suddenly somebody brought lawsuit against that employer for the same thing, for doing that to them or something like that. And you watched karma occur. That's what it feels like. You saw the karma be delivered. It doesn't have to be a job. It can be whatever it is for you. And so, but it feels like you watched the karma being delivered to whatever unfairness you had served to you in the past. That's what it feels like. Okay. So what's the immediate future here? We've got Judgment. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. So in the immediate future, you got lots of big cards here, Cancer. Lots of big cards. This is still calling me to say that it may be something where something was balanced up. Like it kind of adjusted your perception to be proper and right or something. So that's possibly another thing for somebody else. So the near future or the immediate future, like usually like the first part of the month or so, Judgment occurs. Judgment. This is where full-on action. Now, the thing is that you could technically say you're taking action already with this Chariot card, right? You're already doing that. This is where the action actually occurs, and it actually takes effect on people. This is where the actual effects can be seen of what changes are being made. It can also be divine action, too, depending on what's actually happening here. So, we'll find out with the clarification. What's the energy surrounding Cancer here? We've got Queen of Cups. Again, that's you. Following your heart. Listening to your intuition. This chick right here, she's very intuitive. She's very, very intuitive. And, I'm sorry, I might have to go in like 10 minutes. And I'll come back, don't worry. Just, my kids going to school late today. So anyways, so you're embodying like yourself, basically. You're using that inborn intuition that you have, your inborn open heart and willing to listen. It's kind of like turning, you know what it feels like? It feels like a satellite dish. It's weird. It's a weird like impression that they gave me. It's like you have a satellite dish. You're like, I'm here and I'm open to accept love. I'm here. Yay. Good. All right. And so what's the unseen factor here? We have the Hermit. Could be a Virgo. But could also be that you've got some inner work that you're needing to do, or maybe something's going to be triggered. Maybe you're going to finally see the deep down inner truth of whatever's going on, right? Whatever's happening here. This Judgment and the Hermit, because this is not something you see coming right here, the Hermit. It's not something you see coming. And with Judgment, that can sometimes be surprising too. Judgment and Tower tend to go together. I see them a lot together. So, show me the hopes and fears. We've got Strength. God, look at all these huge cards. Holy smokes. Strength. You're like, I've got the power to do this, and I'm hoping I have the power for it. But at the same time, I'm kind of scared of what I can do with that power. That's what that says. Okay, so what's the outcome? Ace of Swords. This is like the truth is revealed. What pops in my head when I first looked at this was the light bulb. Boom. Oh. So it's like a realization. An epiphany, right? It's an epiphany. It's a light bulb. That's fascinating. Okay. All right. I'm back. Because I knew that it was time. Because literally I shut the camera off because I was like, I better just stop now. 5 seconds later, knock on the door to pick up my kids. Life of a psychic. All right. Let's move on here. So we've got clarification to do. We need to see what these are doing. What's happening? Show me. Show me the Chariot, please. Show me the Chariot. You are super focused on something, though. Super focused on something. You're really trying to make like a decent change in your life, and you feel like nothing is changing. I feel like you might be frustrated a little bit by that. You're not too locked up about it, but you're recognizing the frustration. Show me the Chariot, please. Yeah, you're not too locked up about it, but you're recognizing, there's a little like voice in your head going, this should have gone faster by now. Okay, so show me this Chariot. What's going on? Oh, almost. Show me the Chariot for Cancer, please. What is this about? What's the Chariot about? We have the Hierophant. The Knight of Coins. Good. Two very slow-moving people, though. Okay. Yeah. Show me. One more. Okay. Two of Wands. Okay. So you have two very slow-moving people clarifying a very fast card, which basically says, I'm trying to go as fast as I freaking can here, but boy, this is going slow. And like this Two of Wands that shows right here, this one right here, you can see that it's like the dual-headed god, kind of like the god of chaos, right? Janus. And it's like I have my head on a swivel. I'm keeping my eye out for stuff, kind of doing this stuff. But boy, it's not moving. That kind of thing. It's like you're looking for an opportunity. And it's not going very quickly. I mean, slowest knight in the deck, Knight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. The Hierophant does not like to move. He just doesn't. But the Hierophant also signifies that your higher self is talking to you. Your higher self is talking to you to be like, hey, you need to just keep your eye out. Just keep looking around because you're about to see something, or that you feel like you're about to see something that is important, and it's an opportunity that you need to take. All right, Wheel of Fortune, show me. What's the challenge here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? We have Temperance, Queen of Cups. Oh, interesting. Because we have you as the Queen of Cups here. Temperance, show me. What else? What else, please? Three of Cups and Knight of Wands. Okay. So, Temperance and Queen of Cups goes together. Oh, this is such a pretty Queen of Cups. I hadn't seen it yet in this deck. It's a new deck for me. Temperance and Queen of Cups came out together. So, when this is clarifying why things aren't changing, it's like something within you hadn't healed properly yet. And it's taken time. It's taken time. And it probably has to do with this Justice card from the past. It probably has to do with whatever happened in the past that was like, I'm going to call it an injustice, that you watched finally balance itself out. Or actually occurred to balance itself out. You finally realized the new perspective, that kind of thing. But also we have the Knight of Wands and Three of Cups. So, it's like you feel like you're being a little too excessive with your emotions here. You feel like your emotions are too much. Oh my goodness, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. It's like you feel like your emotions might be a little too much because these are in the challenge position, right? Your emotion, you might be going too fast. You might feel too much. Excuse me, goodness. You feel like you're going too fast, you know, but it's like you want to feel something great. You want to feel something with this Three of Cups. Joy and collaboration. You want to feel it and you feel like it's too much that you're feeling. So maybe there's a little bit of inner restraint against that with this Hierophant. Maybe you're fighting it a little bit because of that. You're a little too excited, and that's what you're telling yourself. You're telling yourself you're too excited for this, but you want it and you're pushing for it. So the thing is that it's like you're like, yes, we need to go and do this. We need to do this, and then you're like, wait, don't go too fast. Hold on. You know, it's like this sensible side, maybe the Capricorn type energy. If you have Capricorn in your chart, I would not be surprised if you were trying to hold yourself back. Yeah. All right, show me the Seven of Wands here. What's the Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands usually is very self-focused energy. You're either pushing towards something for you, or like you're either pulling something towards you, or you're pushing it away. It's all about defending you or defending what you want, that kind of thing. Show me this Seven of Wands here, please. Show me Seven of Wands. What is this? We've got the Five of Wands. Yep, fighting for it. So it's like a battle to get it to occur. I could also hear conflicted. Okay, you're conflicted. Conflicted because you're trying to control yourself. Okay. What else? All right. We've got Eight of Swords and King of Swords. Yeah, see, there's like a lot of rumination and analyzing occurring here. A lot of rumination and analyzing. A lot of swords, Five of Wands and everything like that. So we've got the Eight of Swords here where you're setting your own boundaries in your own head for things, for your own reasons. Every single one of us does it. Every single one of us does it. But this is basically the tarot telling you, you're setting your own boundaries. It's you that's holding you back. It's not anything else. It's you. This King of Swords right here. This is where this is the smart analytical side of you. You're trying to be real about this, real intelligent, real strategic in regards to the whole thing. But the whole thing's causing a lot of conflict with the Five of Wands. Whatever this is that you are trying to do. Show me the Emperor, please. Show me the Emperor. What is it that Cancer is doing? I wish I knew. Show me the Emperor, please. What's going on in their gut? What's their gut intuition saying? What is this? What is the Emperor? Why is this here? We have Seven of Wands again. And Two of Swords, you're blocking it. What else? Too much control. Oh, okay. Nine of Wands, too much control. Okay. So it's like you're really, really, really controlling yourself. So we've got the Nine of Wands and everything. You keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. This is the Wounded Warrior. Also can be called the Insanity card, right? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, despite not changing anything. That kind of thing. So there was a lot of that as far as like with the Emperor. It's like, if I keep doing it this way, it's going to occur. If I keep doing it this way, it's going to occur. And the thing is that like, it's like the tarot is going, no, you need to try something different. You need to do something different. So we've got Two of Swords and Seven of Wands here as well. So the thing is that it's like you're doing your own inner blocking, your own unknown blocking. That's probably what this is. It's remember, this Hermit was the unseen factors, and it's your own inner self, your own inner fears, your own inner issues that are standing in your way of achieving what you're trying to achieve. Yeah. Okay. Show me this Justice. What happened in the past? What's Justice? What is this? It's like suddenly you feel justified. Show me Justice, please. Justice. Whoa, okay. Ace of Wands. Okay. The fire. The spark. What is it? What is it? Nine of Swords. It did cause you a lot of stress and strain for sure. It's like there was an idea. The Chariot. Again, you. Yes, okay. Yeah, so basically what I said earlier. Alright, so what I said, remember what I said about this Justice card. It's like you expressed an idea and you suffered consequences for being you, right? You suffered consequences for being you. Here's you in the past. This is you being you. That's what I basically said in the beginning of this whole thing, right? What's the Chariot? It's you being you. You're like, I am mean. I don't give a shit, right? There's a lot of stress and concern about that, though. So it did test your own resolve in regards to being you. It tested your own resolve, but you had that inner fire that kept you going. Good. I love that. I like when... it's hard when people are tested, right? It's really hard when people are tested, but I like that people are tested, because it's like... then it's like the universe going, are you sure? Are you sure you know who you are? And your answer right here is, yes, I know who I am. So, good. Show me Judgment, please. But there's still a realization to occur, or something. What's this Judgment? What is it that you're holding back? What's this Judgment, please? Show me Judgment. Six of Swords. There's movement occurring. Good. What else? Regarding what? Regarding what, please? The Magician. Yeah, you're creating this movement. Yes. What else? What's it about? We have Seven of Pentacles and the Fool. Oh. That came out together. So Judgment, like I mentioned in the earlier, Judgment is basically, action and like hard decision, moving forward with this decision. And right here is the signs of this, Six of Swords, the Magician. You've created this decision. You've created this movement. Like right now, like based on, you know, but as this month goes to start, you're not moving, but you are creating it. It is starting to move. Starting in the beginning part of the month, it is starting to move. Now, what is starting to move? This new venture that you have in your mind here, that you haven't moved on. Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins and the Fool. This Seven of Coins is what you're moving. You are no longer standing back and just watching. You are actually going to move with it, with the Fool. The Fool does move forward. So it's like you're figuring out what it is that's holding you back. It's like you're figuring that out. You get the Nine of Coins and Five of Swords. This is self-sabotage regarding your own self-worth. Yep, and waiting for something to save you. Three of Wands. Yeah. Yes. This is good. Good forward movement. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let's move to another deck here, and let's see what this Queen of Cups is. You're like, I am me, and I am doing this. And my heart is open. I am listening. I'm getting this done. And so you are learning what's holding you back. Learning what's inside you, learning the truth, going deep within. With that Hermit. You're like, I hope I have the strength, but at the same time, I'm scared that I have the strength. Hopes and fears. Alright, show me this Queen of Cups here. Who's the Queen of... I mean, not who's the Queen of Cups. Is it... Should be you. Because the energy surrounding you, Queen of Cups. I'm surprised that I said, who's the Queen of Cups? So, maybe this Queen of Cups is somebody for you. And maybe it's not you. Alright, show me this Queen of Cups. Show me the Queen of Cups, please. We've got Eight of Swords. You've seen that earlier. We saw that earlier. It caused a lot of stress and concern. You feel very restricted. You restricted yourself. Gotcha. What else? Yet again, Eight of Pentacles. Something that you've been actively working on, or even could be a coworker or somebody you've worked with. Lots of eights. Show me one more. What is this? The Magician. Okay, so I do think that this Queen of Cups is somebody that you are manifesting. I do think so. I do think this Queen of Cups is somebody that you are manifesting. Somebody who's very, you know, intuitive and loving and has an open heart. Has a good heart. A very good heart. Very soft heart. Is not the jealous type, you know, that kind of thing. Male, female, doesn't matter. Genders don't matter. But the thing is that what's been stopping you about this person is your own inner jail, your own inner prison, your mind's prison. That's what the Eight of Swords a lot of times shows. Your mind's prison has kept you back and away from this person. This is somebody that you may have worked with, Eight of Pentacles, but also this is something you've been actively working on creating with this Magician here. Actively working on. You've been very methodical. You may have been trying to work on yourself too. To improve like how you could come across to this person. Yeah. Show me the Hermit. This other person may be a water sign too. Show me the Hermit, please. The Fool. The truth of the matter is that you want to move forward. That's the second time we've seen the Fool, right? What else? Four of Wands and Queen of Wands. And see, it's like moving to try and connect to this person that you can't help but pay attention to. So, Fool, taking the chance, taking a risk, having this inner strength to do so with this Hermit, having the inner strength and inner guidance to do it, listening to your inner self, right? and to take steps with the Fool towards this very magnetic person, another queen. Genders don't matter. Another queen who's very attractive to you and pulls you a lot. You've really held yourself back a lot. The reading isn't about this person. It's about your journey of getting there to get to this person. Kind of like that. But this is what you want, the Four of Wands. This is traditionally, a lot of times, you'll see many tarot readers talk about it being, a merit sign of like what you want, marriage or whatever. It just means long-term connection with somebody. So that's why a lot of people say marriage, that kind of thing. But it could also be long-term friends. It can be long-term partners that don't get married, that kind of thing. But you want to make a solid connection that doesn't fall apart. Doesn't fall apart with this person. And that's like the deep down truth. Deep down truth that you may not have accepted, before, because you've been working on it. You've been working on it. Why do I keep thinking about this person? Why do I keep thinking about it? I keep trying to make changes and nothing's happening, and why? That kind of thing. Show me the strength. Ace of Cups. What else? Six of Pentacles. Okay, Three of Cups. There's that Three of Cups again, and then there's the Emperor. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so, hopes and fears. You hope you have the strength to do this. You have the strength to figure it out, right? And why? Because you want a new cup. New relationship. New relationship, something that brings heart and joy to you, I do feel like your heart is wide open because all of this Chariot keeps showing up, right? Six of Pentacles kind of shows you would then, kind of balance you. It would, you feel like it would balance you. And then with this Emperor and the Three of Cups that came out, it's like being able to bring about the connection. Keep control over like my happiness and my... Because remember, we had the Three of Cups and the Knight of Wands in the challenge position, right? So the challenge was feeling it too much, feeling too much about it. And this is like, I hope I have the strength to control how I feel about it. Have the strength to control. You have like such an urge to control yourself. Yeah, you have such an urge to control yourself. Control your emotions. It's like you don't want to come across too strong or something like that. All right, show me the Ace of Swords. What's this? What's this epiphany? Ace of Swords, please. Or surprise. Could be a little bit of a surprise too. Communication. There's that Hermit again. And then there's the Moon. The Hermit and the Moon. What else? Nine of Swords. It's like something suddenly changes. It's like you're on this path to go towards this thing, and then suddenly you put yourself, you knock yourself back again. You knock yourself back again. Because Nine of Swords talks about a lot of strain and stress and all that good stuff, right? We've got the Hermit and the Moon that came out here. Lots of secrets and lots of inner stuff that you're still hiding from. And you can't see because it's in the dark with the Moon. It's in the dark, right? And the Hermit talks about inner self-reflection. He's taking the lamp and shining the light on the dark places within. And you're finding it's too dark with this Moon here. It's too dark. Trying to figure out what happened. Hold on. I'm thinking. So, what happened? You know what it feels like? It feels like you saw something. It feels like you saw something and realized that it wasn't actually what you wanted. That's what it feels like. Maybe that's where this Emma Frost one is coming in, right? It's like you finally realized the actual truth of the matter and you realized, oh, that's not actually what I want. This is not actually what I want. Or this person or that situation isn't actually what's good for me. It's like that you're having that realization. The deep down feeling that goes with this is it's kind of like Cancer. It's kind of like you go and you present yourself to, let's say, a person, right? Present yourself to a person, ask them out on a date or whatever, and then you find out they're married. And you're like, oh. And like to me this whole thing says, oh shit. Well, damn, you know, but you've done all this wonderful inner work here. And so I want to pinpoint that. I want to really focus on that. You've done all this really good inner work in regards to yourself. Really good inner work in regards to yourself. Even if something like that occurs, okay, where you're just like, oh, well, I can't have that, you know, that kind of thing. And you're disappointed about it, right? Don't lose the lessons that you learned, because the thing is that it was there for a reason. That lesson was there for a reason to help you do some of that inner work, to move towards the next thing that's coming. Okay? I don't want you to lose it. You are beautiful no matter what you look like. No matter who you are beautiful because you are here. There's no such thing as perfection. None. All right, Cancer, that's what I've got for you for this month. Thanks so much for being here. Check out the weekly love readings if you're so interested. I'm going to be doing some different stuff here, kind of cycling through the love readings and stuff like that, doing some just different stuff, because doing the same readings over and over and over again, like on a weekly basis, it's kind of exhausting. So, yeah, check it out if you're interested, and I'll see you next time.